This is part 2 where we will talk about exclusive guide. Alright, everyone. Let's get down to business and talk about making your stuff go viral. And to do that, we're going to break down those 6 powerful principles from Contagious into bite-sized pieces you can use right away. Chapter 1, Social Currency, Make them brag about it. Ever notice how people can't resist sharing that they scored a table at the hottest new restaurant or snagged a pair of limited edition sneakers? That's social currency in action. People love to share things that make them look cool, in the know, and like they've got access to something special. So, how do you make your product or idea brag-worthy? First, find its inner remarkability. What's the unique, surprising, or fascinating thing about it? Maybe your product uses a revolutionary new technology or has a heartwarming backstory. Highlight that. Second, think exclusivity. People love feeling like insiders. Can you offer limited edition products, early access, or VIP experiences? Even something as simple as a secret menu item can create a buzz and make people feel like they're in the loop. Chapter 2, Triggers, Be Everywhere They Are. Triggers are like mental reminders that pop up in everyday life. You see a red can and think Coke. You hear that catchy jingle and think about your favorite snack. To make your product go viral, you need to link it to triggers that people encounter frequently. Start by riding existing waves. Think about what your target audience already talks about, does, or sees on a daily basis. If you're selling workout gear, link your brand to fitness challenges or popular workout routines. If you're promoting a new app, find ways to integrate it into popular social media trends. But don't just stop there. Grow the habitat for your product. Create new triggers that people will start associating with your brand. Develop a memorable hashtag, a catchy jingle, or a distinctive visual style. The more often people encounter these triggers, the more they'll think about your product. Chapter 3, Emotion, Stir Up Some Feelings. Emotions are powerful drivers of sharing. We love sharing things that make us feel something, joy, excitement, or even anger. To make your content go viral, tap into these high arousal emotions. Or inspiring content is especially shareable. Think about those videos of amazing natural phenomena, incredible human feats, or touching acts of kindness. What's the awe-inspiring aspect of your product or idea? Find it and showcase it. Don't be afraid to stir up some anger either. Done right, anger can be a powerful motivator. Think about those viral campaigns that expose injustice or highlight important social issues. Just be sure to use anger responsibly and authentically. Chapter 4, Public, Make it seen, make it done. The more visible something is, the more likely people are to try it. It's that monkey see, monkey do principle in action. If you want your product or idea to catch on, make it easy for people to see others using and enjoying it. Think about making it visually distinctive. Apple's white earbuds were a stroke of genius, they were a walking advertisement for the iPod. How can you make your product stand out from the crowd? And don't forget about behavioral residue. This is the physical evidence that something has happened. Think about those I voted stickers or the Livestrong wristbands. Can you create some kind of residue that acts as a reminder of your product or idea, even when people aren't using it? Chapter 5, Practical Value, Give them something useful. People love sharing useful information. It's like giving a little gift of knowledge. Think about those helpful tips and tricks that get passed around online or those life hacks that make everyday tasks easier. Highlight incredible value by showing people how your product or idea can save them time, money, or hassle. Don't just tell them, show them. Use compelling visuals and clear, concise language to explain the benefits. And make sure your information is easy to digest and share. Think about how Vanguard packages its financial advice in short, to-the-point newsletters. Can you break down complex information into bite-sized chunks, create infographics, or offer downloadable checklists? Chapter 6, Stories, Build Your Trojan Horse. Stories are incredibly powerful. We remember stories far better than facts and figures, and we're more likely to be persuaded by them. Think about the Jared subway story or the legend of the Trojan horse. These are stories that have stuck with us for years. To make your product or idea contagious, build your own Trojan horse, a compelling story that people will want to share. Find a way to weave your product or message seamlessly into the narrative so that it becomes an essential part of the story. People should be able to retell the story without leaving out your brand. And remember, the key is valuable virality. The story should not only be interesting and engaging, but it should also highlight the benefits of your product or idea. Now get out there and put these principles to work. You've got the tools to make your ideas contagious.